on episode 3, part 1 of Anime Inspired Eats. We're finally making Naruto's favorite ramen from Ichiraku Ramen. For part 1, we're first going to make the miso tare, which is a mixture of 2 types of misos and some other ingredients. Then just combine everything on low heat and cook until the alcohol smell disappears. And for the menma, we're just going to simmer it in a soy sauce mixture until nice and glossy. Then, using a summoning jutsu, summon up some Naruto maki or fish cakes and slice those bad boys up. Then you just want to slice up your chashu, but don't worry, I'll be showing you how I made this in part 2. Then lastly, grab your ramen eggs and slice her up, and ooh, doesn't she look good? Since I'm lazy, I'm using a tonkotsu instant ramen pack, but feel free to make your own homemade broth. I mean, I could not be bothered. Next up, you want to fry up your chashu or use a blowtorch if you're fancy. And now it's time to plate up and make it look like a ramen fit for a Hokage. Oops, spoiler alert. Lastly, it's time for our toppings. You want to go in with your chashu, your menma, your spring onions, ramen egg, Naruto maki, and enjoy.
Welcome to episode 6 of my Foods from Film series. Today we are making onigiri from Spirited Away. In Japan, you can find onigiri everywhere. The best ones I've eaten were from this little onigiri store at a train station. It's often wrapped in nori, but I wanted to stay true to the anime drawings and make the outside plain. I couldn't tell what the fillings were in the anime, so I made 3 simple variations of it, but the possibilities are endless. The key to making a good onigiri is good rice, and clean rice, so please wash your rice. For the filling, I've got a tuna mayo, also some furikake, and umeboshi. To shape them, wet your hands with water and sprinkle a bit of salt. This way, you're seasoning your rice while preventing it from sticking. Place the filling in some rice and press it into a triangle. The full recipe is in the link in my bio, and I've also got a longer video version on my Instagram where I go into depth on how to make these 3 flavors.
Got your noodles all ready? Be careful, it's really hot. You have to wait a little bit.
It takes 3 minutes.
Okay, close your eyes. Keep them shut. Ponyo. No peeking. Get ready to look now. Abracadabra.
It's hot! Careful, it's hot!
Welcome to episode 4 of my Foods from Film series. Today we are doing another food from the film Your Name. The creator of this scene knew exactly what they were doing by combining croquettes and a simple Japanese egg sandwich. I am not exaggerating when I say this combination was so damn good. First, start by making the egg salad by smushing 2 hard-boiled eggs and adding Japanese Kewpie mayo and black pepper. If you want to see how to make Japanese mayo by using regular mayo, go check my Instagram for the recipe. For the croquettes, boil a potato. While doing so, saute 2 shallots and the ground meat of 2 sausages. Once your potato is fork tender, mash it up in a bowl and add butter, salt, and black pepper. Then add in the meat and combine. Take a scoop of the mixture and press it into an oval, then coat it with flour, egg, then panko, and fry until golden brown. To assemble, start by making a classic egg sandwich with 2 pieces of buttered bread and a generous amount of egg salad in the middle. Cut it diagonally and open it back up, then add some greens and the croquettes.
I'll use that fire to cook. Mix flour, yeast, salt, and water in a bowl and knead well. Let it rest for a bit.
Go take a bath while it rests.
Shape it to your liking as you stretch it out. And add your choice of toppings. Lightly sprinkle flour onto a piece of dragon hide. Then place it inside the dragon. Cut off the tip of the dragon's tail.
Ah, that's so wasteful!
Now skin it and place it in a soup. Cut the meat into a block shape. Place it on a heated scale, and after both sides are seared, dip it into some seasoning. It's ready!
Hello? I saw this onigiri in an episode of Demon Slayer, so let's make it! Get your rice, wash it, cook it. Let's make the filling. Excuse me. I'm using tuna, Kewpie mayo, and furikake. Mix it all together, that's your filling. The rice is cooked. Now listen to me. You should definitely wait until the rice is cooled down. I am in a rush, so I'm doing it hot. but you should wait. Anyway, put the rice in the plastic, put the filling, put more rice on top, and then gather it together and shape it. And just keep shaping it until it's a triangle. And then get a little seaweed, and then you just wrap it up. It's very simple. I always make mine jumbo size by accident. They are not supposed to be this big, but that's okay. Frickin' frackin' delicious if I do say so myself.
Shave down some bread with a grater. Season the giant frog meat with salt and pepper. Dip the meat in a water and flour mixture. Work in the breadcrumbs. Then heat some olive oil and fry. Boil down some red wine and seasonings to make a sauce. It's ready.
Jiro, またサバか。サバはうまいよ。俺たちは10年以上遅れてるぞ。なんだ？美しいだろう？素晴らしい曲線だと思わないか？
How to make Zenitsu's potato mochi from Demon Slayer Season 3. Find some potatoes. Once they're cut up, let's boil them, and we're gonna make some mashed potatoes. Add potato starch and roll it out until it looks like this, kind of like a little sausage.
Hey, yep.
Separate into 4 little squares. Oh, cheese, yeah, get some cheese. Cut the cheese and place inside your mochi squares. Use vegetable oil to fry these bad boys till they're golden, brown, and crispy. Look at that. It kind of smells like McDonald's French fries, but they look like chicken nuggets. Next, we need to make some mitarashi sauce for our topping, and just lightly coat it so they stay nice and crispy. With some nori, cut up some squares and place them on top. Add your skewers, and look at that, Zenitsu's potato mochi. And I know you're hungry, so let's dig in.
Cheese pull.
Yo, it's like crispy and chewy. Wow, kind of tastes like French fries. 10 out of 10, would eat again. And that's